what's up? So, the video following this clip was recorded at a very different time, which, if you pay attention, my shirt's different. I think I'm wearing a Hoonigan shirt. I decided to record a different intro for that because that video was a video that contained two different topics, and it just became way too long. It was way too long of a video, so I broke it up into two different videos. And it's gonna seem kind of choppy because I'm gonna edit out some of the parts regarding what the other part of the video was on, because I went ahead and just did a separate video for that, but I didn't want to re-record everything I already recorded previously for that video because it was a lot. So just without further ado, just bear with it. It's a good video. Yeah. Okay, so you're on a tripod. Put my phone down. Okay, so the two pieces I get asked are this and this. Now, it's kind of a lot to get into. So this rear window visor, the company that did it, it was a group buy that happened a long time ago on some forums. Can't tell you anything about the company. I don't know who did it. I have no idea. It is kind of it's the same material that your rain visors are made out of. I don't know what to call that material. I always call it plastic. I don't know the company. No idea the company. I got this off a parts car that I got my hands on. They're pretty rare because you can't buy them. You could for a while. I think sometimes they'll still pop up every now and then. Very uncommon. Pretty uncommon part. Hard to find. I don't know the company. I get asked so many times who makes it and where I got it. I got it off a parts car. You haven't been able to buy one for a very long time. I don't know the company. That's all I got for you. Now this is the other one. This guy right here. I get asked about this wing usually probably 2-3 times a day. I'm pretty sure the company that made it was a company called Remix. I think it was Remix Customs. They were just some random company. Those of us that got our hands on these didn't know anything about them when we got them. Didn't know they were going to be some kind of a rare, hard to find item. They're discontinued. They've been discontinued for probably at least 6 to 7 years. Now, it is not a high-rise or a mid-rise wing. It's not what this is. It is also not an Integra Type R wing. It is also not an RSX Type S wing. It is also not an RSX Type R wing. It is also... There's other ones. It's none of those. It's literally none of those. So it's based off of an 8th gen Civic sedan Mugen wing. That's what it's based off of. That's what the shape here is. Based. If you buy an 8th gen Civic Mugen wing for a sedan, it will not fit your car like this. The company that made these took the 8th gen, the spoiler, made a mold. The only thing I can figure, we can figure that happened, is they made a mold. They widened it because this will drill into, well, not even drill. You use your factory spoiler bolts. That's how you bolt this to your car. It was drilled with, with the riv nut sets and everything for 97 to 01 Prelude factory spoiler bolt holes. No drilling. This literally pops right in. On the bottom here, you can't really see on the camera because you're on a tripod, but if you look, there's a little hangover where the spoiler kind of comes and it just kind of hangs over the trunk, goes with the trunk lines. It was made and molded for a 5th gen. This is FRP. This is like legit spoiler making material. This isn't some, random just eBay wing. Now, it was sold on eBay. It was called a Type M wing. I honestly thought it was Bomex that made it or Duraflex that made it. Turns out it was none of those companies. It also has a little bit of a gurney flap molded into the top of it, just kind of where it kicks up a little bit. I'll probably take you off tripod and just show you a little bit more, but I wanted to kind of talk to you first before, because I just wanted to kind of get into it because this is a hard one to describe. It's widened, it's lengthened, it's molded for a 5th gen wing, it's drilled for a 5th gen wing. The company's gone. Whoever made it doesn't exist anymore. There was apparently a limited number of them made. No one knew. I would guesstimate there's probably maybe like 20 of them. Maybe 25 of them out there. That's it. They're hard to find. If you were lucky enough to have gotten your hands on one, keep it. or find somebody who really, really wants one. So let me take you off tripod and then kind of give you different angles of this so you can see what I'm talking about. It's an 8th gen wing, but it's not, so hang on. And we're back vlogging style again. So just to show you what I'm talking about, let me just show you real quick, okay? So if you look at the angle of the wing, this is literally an 8th gen wing. See the overhang right here? Little baby overhang. It goes with the trunk line. It matches up the OEM bolt holes, which I can pop the trunk real quick and show you. Hang on. Okay. OEM bolt holes. I know they're crusty. It doesn't overhang too much. It's uniform on both sides and matches up with OEM bolt holes. It literally, if you buy an 8th gen, if you buy an 8th gen Mugen wing, it's not going to fit the same. I've tried to explain it to a few people. They bought it anyway, and then they DM'd me and they were like, hey, you said it was an 8th gen Civic wing. So it was based. It's based off an 8th gen wing. Unless you're good at molding and fiberglass work, you will not replicate this. Unless you can, in which case, 10 out of 10, you're gonna have to find one. You can see it's got a little bit of a kick up, a little bit of a gurney flap. Right there, not much, just a little bit. I mean, I think it you know, it fits the car. It fits the car very well. They're just hard to find, and they're arguably an extremely rare part. Obviously, rare parts only matter if it's rare to you. You know what I mean. They're uncommon. You're not going to just find one of these laying around on eBay. Or you will. I don't know. I get asked about those the most. Probably spoiler more than the rear window visor. It's just you gotta find parts. Parts cars is the way to do it. The other thing I get asked on, not as much, but I'm just gonna throw it in here. See those right there? See those? These like canards? These are literally Amazon Basics, just universal canards. And they fit very well. And that was a little secret. I don't remember who told me that. Was it Calvin? I cannot remember who told me that. If you're watching this and you happen to watch this video and you're the one that told me that secret, thanks. It's been a minute. Ooh, I got more. Skirt extensions, these right here. Street Aero makes them. These are actually 4350Z. Street Aero. That's who makes these. That's it. You buy them, slap them on, boom. These are just from a buddy who used to be called Good Luck Garage. I think he's called Hard Luck Customs, maybe? Hardway Customs? I don't know. I'll link him in the description as well. They're very nice. And the last part that I get asked on, which is a new part, is my lip. It's a Value Sport. It's a Value Sport lip. It's Value Sport. It is a rep. It's a rep for two reasons. One, you're not going to find a Value Sport one. You're not. And I like things that are poly because they flex. They're not fiberglass. I hate fiberglass. If you like fiberglass kits and lips, man, more power to you because you are a brave soul. But poly flexes. I like poly more. It's a Value Sport rep lip. Fits perfect. I got it off eBay. If you see it pop up on eBay, do not sleep on it because they go off fast. They make very limited amounts of them. So when they're posted, buy one. If not, it's going to be discontinued again for who knows how long. They just had some for sale again recently, like maybe a month ago, and they're already gone. And they only make like 5 or 6 of them, I think. I think that's all they make. Don't sleep on these parts. It's not a common chassis. This isn't like a Civic or an Integra or, you know, like an SRT or anything else from the 90s or 240. These parts pop up in batches and batches only. And if you miss it, you miss it. That's all I got. Oh, just kidding. That is a Mugen rep diffuser. That's a Mugen diffuser because somebody's gonna watch this and go, "Hey, what was that?" It's a Mugen diffuser. poly again, poly. That's all I got. Dude, I just asked so much about my Aero, and I needed a video to describe it and explain it because it's a lot, especially the roof spoiler and the rear wing. Because there's no name for it. There's no company name attached to this. There's no. It's not based off anything. Well, it's based off that, but it's not like it's a Wings West kit or like, you know, Mugen kit. It's not that. Even though it's kind of Mugen, I guess you can consider Mugen, but you know what I mean. So that's all I got for you. That's it. If you like what you want to see more of this kind of stuff, then subscribe, please. Give me a like. That'd be awesome. If you have anything that you want to talk about that's on this car, if you follow me on social media, comment and I can go into it. I have a lot of stuff written down and planned that I need to do, but you know how it is. You plan to record, then you walk outside and you're like, man, it's so nice. I don't feel like doing this, and you go do something else. Like today is freaking gorgeous out. And I decided, you know what? Video. So that's all I got. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and just have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.